up, Internet? What's up, girls and boys? I am Bianca, and welcome to our Let's Play of BUSTAFELLOWS, the brand new visual novel or Otome Visual Novel games from PQube Games that is coming out for the Nintendo Switch and the PC through Steam very soon. And I'm really excited to play this. I've actually been excited to play this ever since I saw the announcement that this game is going to come out to the West, because as you know, Otome or visual novel games, they rarely get localized for the Western audience. Like, you've got to be very lucky if your Otome game or the visual novel game that you're looking forward to actually gets localized. And the thing is, when it comes to PQube Games and their visual novels, especially the mystery ones like Raging Loop, World End Syndrome, those are really good, and you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know if your theories will prove to be correct by the end of the story. And the same, I feel like, would be true or is true with BUSTAFELLOWS. And like I've said, I'm really looking forward to playing this game. Now, we can only play, or I can only show you guys up to the first chapter of this game. So we're going to be playing the prologue and the first chapter, because that's the only two chapters that we're actually allowed to show you guys, which is something that actually appeared when you boot up this game for the first time, or every time you boot up this game, that is, or our copy at the very least, that's what appears when you boot it up. That it says that we can only show the first, up to the first chapter, that we can't show anything beyond that. We can't even show any CGs from the second chapter and onwards. And I understand that because BUSTAFELLOWS is it's a mystery genre. It's an Otome game that also has the mystery genre in it. And as with Otome or visual novel games, story is really what makes it tick. You know, it's what's the core of these games. So anything beyond that is spoiler, and it can affect how someone plays the game if you already know what's gonna happen next. So yeah, I'm only gonna be playing this or showing you guys at the very least, because I've completed the game. I will complete the game. But yeah, I can only show up until the first chapter. Apart from that, I'll also be doing a review for this game because I want to. That's reason enough. Anyways, let's go ahead and start a brand new game, okay? What's a username? Teuta. So yeah, we're not changing that. We have the extras menu here. We have nothing yet because I haven't really started in this game. I did play through like the initial parts of the prologue, but that's it. There's also a gallery, and we have here the men that Teuta, our character, will be able to romance or end up, you know, with. There's also the movies here. I'm not gonna go and select those. We can just come back to those later. And the music player. No. But it said music can be accessed by acquiring Scarecrow's mixtape. Yeah. And also we have memorabilia, collectibles for short. But yeah, as I've said, I think we doubted long enough. Also, this is the actual time on my computer. I'm playing this on Steam. This is the actual time, which is pretty cool. Like, I'm wondering if this is sort of like, what do you call this? What was it again? I kind of forgot the title. Doki Doki Club Literature Plus, where it's like, you know, it has that virtual desktop going for it, but no, that's There's nothing else we can click here. So yeah, let's just start the game already. Let's start with Prologue. So yeah, the cutscenes, the lines, this visual novel is actually voiced, is what I'm trying to say. Except for the narration parts. Music Police Department. So yeah, also, there are parts of this game where the Japanese voices, they don't have any subtitles to it. I've already checked. There are no options to it, which is, I feel is rather weird. So if you want to understand it, you would have to, have an understanding of the Japanese language or know someone who can translate it for you. Anyway, the police station visiting room is covered in dust and slightly reeks of mold. A man sits down and throws his legs up on the table. That's something you probably shouldn't, tell someone about themselves right at their faces, especially if you're just meeting them for the first time. It stings, but if it's the truth, then the truth hurts. And also, Limbo does have a point. If you're someone who's making use of his services or planning to make use of his services, I don't think you would want to piss off the only person who could possibly be in your corner, and also you don't want to generally piss somebody off that you just met. But yeah, if it's the truth, then it's the truth. Also, that hot dog looks delicious. Wow, that's fast. He ate that all that up so quickly.
今何時？今16時47分だけど。
It's 11:01 here, though.
街頭ビジョンでイブニングニュースが始まったのが聞こえたから、あれは多分17時ね。ってことは、あともう少し。
Limbo grimaces suspiciously. He still doesn't know why I'm here.
あなた、あと13分後にセントラルコアで死ぬのよ。刺されたのか撃たれたのかわからないけど、とにかくセントラルコアで死んだの。
Okay, so how would you react if somebody you never met, like a stranger, suddenly goes to you and tells you that you're gonna die in so-and-so minutes at so-and-so place? How are you gonna react to that? How will Limbo react to this, being told this?
ジョークならもう少し笑えるやつにしてくれ。
So yeah, he thinks it's a joke, which is, natural. Anyone would think that it is a joke.
ジョークじゃないの。
Or like a majority of people would think that it's a joke. Or that the person talking to them is crazy or high.
その時間、あの場所にあなたがいなければ助かるかもと思って、ここに呼んだの。悪いけど、心神喪失で責任能力なしってのは俺のポリシーに反する。そんな三流の手を使わなくても俺なら無罪にできる。お前にその価値があるならな。
So if he doesn't use any tricks, how is he a crooked lawyer again? What makes him crooked? Like, does he dabble on, like, illegal activities? Will we know why he is already labeled as a crooked lawyer?
違うの。私はこの人。
So many questions.
なんだったっけ。とにかく、私はこの男でも何でもないの。私は多重人格、乖離性同一性障害だっけ。そういう方針で行きたいなら別の弁護士を。お願い、時間がないの。 話を最後まで聞いてよ。あなた、映画見に行ってスクリーンに話しかけるタイプなの？
Well, personally, it depends, actually. Like, I usually do that when I'm watching anime and just something incredible or amazing or unbelievable comes, you know, at the scene. And I couldn't help myself. I just, you know, show some kind of emotion. I just speak like asking questions, throwing questions right at there and then. And I think part of that is because I've gotten used to basically talking in front of the screen because I am a content creator, and I feel like that is one of the main reasons why I do end up talking while I watch, but not in the way that I would end up spoiling someone, or in the way that they, or you know, someone I'm watching with would get annoyed that I'm talking too much. If I'm watching with someone else, I don't talk unless I'm asked a question about the scene that I'm watching or the movie that I'm watching. But if I'm watching by myself, then all bets are off, essentially.
映画は黙って見るけど、面白くなければ途中で席を立つことはある。いい？私の名前は？
私の名前はテウタ。Yeah, we're gonna keep
私の
that.
名前はテウタ。テウタ？お前の名前はなんだっけ？
Dominguez, that's like so far from Teuta.
私が何を言ってるかわからないだろうけど、あなたは私の目の前で確かに死んだの。話にならないな。ほら帰るぞ。待って。じゃあこうしましょう。この後、ワイアットアープにあるカフェに来て、ハリー&キースっていうお店。そこで会えたら、私がテウタだって証明する。本当は俺は死ぬ運命で、お前が時間を遡ってここに呼びつけてそれを阻止した。
That actually is essentially the core of this story, or the premise of this Otome Visual Novel game BUSTAFELLOWS. Teuta did go back in time to tell Limbo that he died and try to save his life. That's essentially it.
そうよ。私にとっては再放送なの。
この世界はまるでそうブラックボールあなたにはどう見えるさあ世界始めよう今って呼ぶジャッジメント夢とは倒す欲望仕掛けの未来は誰に笑う正義だけじゃ生きられない苦しいほどあなたが輝いてく天使か悪魔か心に咲く青い花愛しく激しく守ってあげる罪でも罰でも枯れない一花咲き誇れ未来へとあなたが笑うならば悪になろう
Stay tuned for next episode.
We'll have a last conversation.